shit makes me have to do that every time. I remember what we were doing. We're going to solve the mystery of what is at the bottom of medical. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good shit. Just give me 1 second, man. Justine just sent me a couple videos, so just give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Just now she knows that I'm streaming, so she's gonna send messages.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you. Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
I'm not.
Who the blazes are you? I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here?
I found a clue to this lab while exploring the medical facility.
You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange?
I was.
Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
Found a key card that worked on the doors.
You found what? Just found a key card. I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one?
Yeah.
Too ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means? If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
That's what I'm here to do, man. Steady on, I'm only just walked in here. Then hurry, just tell me what I need to do.
You must have seen it. In the interchange. That damned infestation. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, at first we thought it was benign. Beneficial even, according to the early results. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
Then we have to stop it.
You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here. Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself.
Oh.
If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now. But look, we have so little time. I desperately need your help. I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time go deeper. All the way down to the quarantine level.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers and a way out of here.
Fuck yeah.
Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section. It was the first sample of the growth that was extracted. We took it to the lab to test it. That was a few months before the disaster. It's a pure sample, and that's what makes it so important. Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of my inoculant. There's one lying around here somewhere.
Hell yeah.
If you ever encounter a thick area of growth, or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
Experimental inoculation. Inject yourself with an experimental dose for skills. Infection resistance. Provides resistance to all sources. Resistance. Healing consumables restore more health over time. Ooh. Radiation. Provides resistance to all sources of radiation. I have all the survival perks. I just realized that too. Damn, I wish I would have gotten this a long time ago. Interesting conjunction. Dr. Hanway. Hanway. It's an interesting conjecture. Unhappily, the only way we can discover if the growth will form specific, specialized organs is if it were to grow large enough to allow it free reign, and I would hope the arguments against that are self-evident. Even at this generalized level, the organic material is very interesting, showing chemical characteristics not dissimilar to those found in the human brain and nerve tissue. Hold it. Those fucking chemicals. What else you got back here? What you got back here? Extract from July 26, 1957. Memo for the medical staff. The transportation of the cores ample to the special facility on the lower level has been successfully completed. It was not, however, completed satisfactorily. In my opinion, I laid down a list of safety measures that were all to be observed, not treated like some manner of a la carte menu. Safety margins were inexcusably shaved. I will remind you all that on matters of institutional safety, that I am the final arbiter, and not Dr. Garrow, Dr. A. Holder. So they... good enough. Fucking love it. Any more of them chemicals? Yeah, I'll take all these chemicals. I'll take that whiskey too. Thanks, buddy. That training stimulant. Any more of them chemicals? Back to the interchange. Back to medical. Just so we can go deep into medical. Was our only reason for even coming into this church. I don't care about anything else. You think they would hear the large metal door opening and be like, hey, wait a minute. Come at me, you fucking rats! You're the infection and I'm the cure. Motherfuckers. It's okay, you just got slightly electrocuted. What's a couple of, 100 volts? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I've been wanting to go to the bottom floor of medical for so fucking long now. I don't think the elevator's working. This way. Ah, I chose poorly. I chose the dead end! That's okay. It's okay. Does that just means every way we go is the correct way. Restricted area. No unauthorized access beyond this point. I'm practically work here now. That's poison. Yeah, simple decom. Ooh.
Hello? Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just now? Who declared quarantine?
Dr. Holder.
Dr. Garrow? Is that you? Where are you?
Alan, listen to me.
Diane, where are you? Is this your doing? We're locked in.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
I'm on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
There's always time. Experimental training stimulant. August 9th, 1957. The increase in the subject's levels of cognition and awareness are astounding. We knew that exposure to the modified formula might produce interesting, unanticipated effects. This is beyond even our wildest expectations. The potential applications for a more refined version of the stimulant are near limitless, and I suggest we proceed with a wider trial right away. Imagine a world where a university degree could be completed in a day, a doctor trained in a week, or a soldier put through basic training in a minute. It could change everything. We will, of course, continue to monitor the patient for any further adverse side effects. No one here wants a repeat of the fiasco with Subject 14. What happened to Subject 14? Are you Subject 14? You're quite dead, but you glow. I think he saw me. It's alright. I saw him too. bitch! Anybody else want some? This shit lately is rated E for everyone. Alright, we got power. Just like in Jurassic Park, I think we're in business. And then the raptor shows up and tries to eat you. Holy shit. You know what? On. Take that. Lockdown control. Aha! Let us proceed to the open heart surgery room. Most of those were headshots, too. I'm gonna have to take that, that strange, brew. Not this. Was it this? No. Was it? No. This. Inexplicable hardcore. Alright. Alright, we got sample 1. But I can't just leave here. I have to see what else is around. Get some rifle ammo. Memo from BQ. British Experimental Rocket Group. Dear Alan, it was good to hear from you. I know you cannot talk in detail of your work, but the grapevine is abuzz, and I have heard enough to worry me. We suffered a horrible tragedy a few years ago in circumstances that may well echo your current research. I advise you to be careful and be sure of your colleagues, BQ.
We're on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
No time? We're still in the fail-safe period, Diane. Raise the quarantine level before it's too late.
I can't do that. Oberon must remain secure.
Diane, there's dozens of us still in the lab. Please suspend the quarantine, just for a few minutes.
I can't. I have to think of the many.
Are you quite insane? Wait. Wait. I know why you're doing this.
I'm sorry. I must go, Alan. The interference is too strong already. Good luck.
Diane! Don't you dare. Open the bloody doors, damn you. Diane! You can't trap us in here to die. I swear, if you don't...
I think Diane trapped you in here to die. Now, there's supposed to be something else down here at the lower levels. We're supposed to have a pneumatic tube that is going to have, there it is. Yes! Alright, so we got the key. So now we have to go back to organics. And we have to go find the briefcase, open the briefcase, get the documents, and then there's somebody we have to hand it to. Medical documents. There's fucking Darth Vader below us. Yeah! Who likes their thralls extra crispy? Oh, there was only one. She took the stimulant into the tunnels. The others left without me. I was tasked with watching the growth stimulant, and I couldn't leave my post. I hear the whispers too. They begged me to bring the stimulant, but I was strong. Then Dr. Langley went mad. She took the stimulant from me and ran into the tunnels. I don't have the strength to follow. The glow is everywhere. The spores, the voices, the ones that are left died, and now they walk the lab. My death is close at hand, and it doesn't seem all that bad. Death is sort of life if we go to it together. Well, that's disturbing. It's a good thing he had a club. See, our guy is not forklift certified, so we can't drive that, so... Oh. Do we leave, or do we go deeper into the tunnels? Oh. High-powered 9mm. Actually, is that a unique weapon? What's going on, bitch? Yeah! else wants some. Man, you got any of them chemicals? I need chemicals. Some fucking junkie. You got any more of them chemicals, man? They won't let me buy Sudafed at Walgreens anymore. Boy, nothing like potted meat. Potatoes. Will this be sent like a rocket if I shoot it? It will. Damn, he hit the ground with a major thud. Excuse me. He tried to keep me from getting my chemicals. I hope you all enjoy my operatic singing. Whenever I get scared, it's just something I've always done. Several walking wounded. For anyone reading this, myself and several other surviving members of the science team have managed to escape via a breach in the medical and are attempting to make our way above ground through the cave network. We have several walking wounded, and Dr. Fisher is exhibiting the early stages of a nasty strain of the infection. Perhaps this breaks protocol, but we couldn't stay locked in there. Langley and the rest are all dead and or gone mad. Alan disappeared days ago, and we haven't heard from him since. We'll worry about what happens next when we find somewhere safe to rest. Oh, I see you. I see you, you sneaky bitch. Growth stimulant. Dr. Langman. Well, she didn't make it very far. Don't forget, you got yourself into this mess, dragged yourself half mad into a cave following voices. Do not listen to the voices. They can't be real. That woman asked you to bring the growth stimulant, but it wasn't real. You need to keep it together. You're alone here. The rest all left or turned. Do not bring them the stimulant. Bitch, I ain't bringing you the serum. I'm putting this in storage. Oh, I ain't giving this to Mother Yago. Fuck no. We are here to destroy Uberon. We are not here to help that crazy bitch. Oh. We running! Can't catch me. Line of sight, motherfucker. World of Warcraft taught me well. We're gonna go back to the church, give this dude this sample.
Wait.
There's no way that guy was in the restricted area. No way he heard that metal door not open.
Why here of all places?
What the
If they'd resolved to do something so... Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
the fuck happened?
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
You want me to ignore a corpse?
So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
I will, but I heard you own an atomic battery. I'll take that as payment for my silence. I don't need any more atomic batteries. I have so fucking many.
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle. Maisie, a local girl.
I'm getting distracted. I know
She
I'm
must
gonna
have
get
got mixed
distracted
up
by
in
this.
something. The weapon that was used to, a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods. Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods.
Oh, I kill all
I
those
advise
motherfuckers
you
on
to
sight.
stay
It's
well
on
away.
site. It's been on site since like episode
If you'll
3.
excuse me, I have some things to work out.
You know what? I'll leave you to it, Mr. Vicar. I'm gonna take that note though.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure.
The note was found in Maisie Higgins' corpse in the church. Her blood is still on the paper. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage by Mirrorview Hotel to get a better look. Mustn't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. More than enough fireworks. November 5th, 1957. Strange not to be celebrating Guy Fawkes Night this year. Still, there was an event at the Atom plant, and that was more than enough. Fireworks for anyone, I would say. We are all glad that the radiation scare was short-lived. Mr. Pierman was saying he saw signs that the army were expanding their camp on the other side of the wire. I don't understand why. It feels as if we're being treated as a threat to the country at large. This is all shit that like I should have discovered early on. Like early on. Ooh. I'm getting distracted. Somebody stop me. Requires the vicar's key. Wow. Just go ahead and kill the vicar. Take his key. Not gonna kill the vicar. I will go up into the church tower. I have to. There's a bell up here that I can ring. I'm ringing it. Well, hello, Mr. Gnome. Thought you could hide from me, did you? Oh, I think not! Bash in the belfry tower! Except there's no bell. Bitch! Take that, Batman! There shall be no vampires here. Bitch. It's bloody haunted. I hate being at church at night. I hear noises all the time from the locked-off cellar. Things moving around, voices muttering. Vicar says it's nonsense, that the place has been locked for years, but I know what I hear. It's bloody haunted, I'm sure of it. I begged the sergeant to take me off the night shift up here, but he insists there's nowhere better to keep an eye on the town. if I tell him there are voices coming from the crypt, he'll think I was corrupted, and then I'd be done for. This bloody zone's enough to drive anyone mad. Stop fucking biting me, you fucking little shit! Try and fucking read!
It seems that the protocol soldiers are in a right flap about the interchange. They were chatting about how the whole place lit up like a Christmas tree, which I'm assuming was your doing.
Yes, sir.
You've done more to unlock the secrets of this place than anyone I can remember. But believe me, you still need my help if you want to get out of here. You and I. We can bring an end to the madness that's claimed this place. Even escape to the world outside, can you imagine? Time is of the essence. With any luck, Sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility. You found the sample?
I did.
But this is wonderful. For the first time in years, there's hope. A true, viable hope. Do. I'm going to make it into a whip. This alien muck has vulnerabilities, but taking advantage of them is difficult. My plan is to contaminate this sample to render it toxic, and then reintroduce it to the main growth.
Ooh.
Now I need to get to work on this sample. But I can see you're curious, and you've earned some answers, should you want them. Is there anything that you want to know?
Yeah, how long is it gonna take to make this fucking thing?
It's an official secret, for all the weight that carries now. Oberon is the code name for the meteorite they found buried here. It was uncovered just after the war, during the evacuation of new slate mine workings. That discovery was the reason they built this whole circus here. I dearly wish it had remained undisturbed. The rock itself contained remarkable minerals, instrumental in the creation of the atomic batteries, and all the other marvels you've no doubt already encountered.
Oh yeah.
But they drilled too deep into Oberon. And, at its core, discovered organic matter. That was Sample 1. A team of biologists, myself included, were assigned to analyze it. But the Oberon investigative team drilled too deep. There was some sort of violent and highly energetic feedback that collapsed part of the plant and triggered the quarantine. That was in 1957. It is abominable. Plainly extraterrestrial, voracious and implacable. At first, the top brass was excited by the potential it showed. In small doses, it seemed to accelerate our ability to learn to a remarkable degree. Your mind expanded. As if you had a
Open
connection
your
to
mind.
lost knowledge that you had somehow forgotten and were simply rediscovering it. But then, some of us started to change. We barely had time to start coming to terms with it. The explosion at the Oberon site came just days later. The quarantine was declared, and they trapped us in the lab. They left us for dead. Our own colleagues. You mean, why am I still trapped in the medical section? We didn't know it at the time, but there was a breach towards the back of the lab. Thanks to my experimental inoculation, I was able to resist the infection, to keep my own personality and intellect intact. I escaped through the tunnels under the lab. The only place I could think of to hide was there. When it seemed there was more to this growth than the BARD top brass wanted to admit, some of my colleagues and I decided to set up a very unofficial lab. This is it. It was hard work carting all this gear undetected, but we managed it. The vicar agreed to let us use the crypt for storage years ago, before the disaster. We made a small donation. To the church, you understand. And he didn't ask any questions after
Made a
that.
bribe.
Now, I need to get to work on turning this sample active but toxic. A biological
Listen,
time
no,
bomb,
get out of here.
if you will. In the meantime, there's something else you may be able to help me with. In return, I can assure you a route out of here. That's the deal.
I thought the deal was retrieving the sample.
Sometimes, at night, I go up to the church tower and listen to the sentries chatting down below. I've heard some chatter that suggests my old colleague, Dr. Garrow, came back into the zone. I hear that Garrow somehow escaped from the soldiers' prison. That was your doing, I presume?
It was.
Please tell me where she is. I very much need to see her. It's vitally important.
He's probably gonna kill her.
I never thought I'd get the chance to see her again. It's vital I see her about something before we can leave.
He's gonna fucking kill her. Watch.
She and I worked on the Oberon project. Garrow's a cyberneticist. That's the science of control, if you're unfamiliar with the term. She was over on the technological end of things, leading the development of the robots. A very brilliant woman, and obsessively devoted to her work above all else. When the quarantine was declared, well, she got out, and we didn't. I never thought I'd have the chance to see her again. But it seems she couldn't leave well enough alone and just had to come back. Of course. I might have known. Thank you. I'll finish my work here, and then make my way to her.
He's gonna kill her. Watch. He's gonna kill her. And honestly, I don't care, because Dr. Garrow sounds she's kind of a bitch. I still have her notes, too, for her quest, and I'm like, I'm not giving you these fucking notes. Hell no. Hell fucking no. She ain't getting shit. Help needed from a capable sort. Urgent matter and Midsummer Isle. Meet on the jetty of North Windham. Bill Anderson. Oh, Bill's dead. Bill done died. He died a long time ago.
Do as you're told, right?
Fucking tell me what the fuck. You tell me what the fuck to do. Nobody tells me what the fuck to do.
Dead in it. There's too much of this going on.
I can't have any witnesses. Nobody's gonna find those bodies.
It's the World Cup this year, isn't it?
Wait, why did I come in here? I don't need to come in here. You need to go to organics. Really wish we could have gotten this interchange one to work too. Fucking A, that would have been so nice. But the tracks are all kinds of fucked up, so no wonder we couldn't use it. wonder this fucking thing still works. Alright. I hate the fact that this fucking thing is making that noise, that noise. Stop it! Stop making that noise! Where that first fucking shell went. He can't open doors. He won't follow me in. Fuckers. A note is stapled to the front of a collection of internal core memos, diagrams of the decantation, whatever, process, and the lab reports. Cerebral decantation process is open to the most grotesque misuses. Already we have seen examples where brains have been decanted from subjects without their consent, the excuse being that it saved them. that is, or that this conveniently plays into a need for the project to acquire a number of such decanting personalities, basically the brains in the jars that we've already found, is waved away as a happy coincidence. We are seeing the hubris and sins of Dr. Frankenstein acted out before our very eyes. I noticed it at the front of a lengthy research report. Extended use of the training simulants has or was posted earlier in their development as likely to cause deleterious effects, so it has proved. Quite apart from the usual minor effects associated with the exposure to the products of the Oberon growth, we have noted an increase in indective behaviors for megalomania, egomania, and sociopathy, a combination that inevitably ends in delusions of grandeur and even godhood. Given the authority of some of the heaviest users, we cannot depend on their ability to make rational choices. Ooh, I've been taking stimulants left and right. Like, you know, who's suffering these side effects? That's crazy. Okay, actually, string Dr. Key. Command, forces of the form granted. Sandra Keen. Skip the red string. Oria. And I'll meet him in there. I don't really care about that. Where is the whistleblower? God damn it, Brian. Joyce wants me to destroy. Yeah, we're definitely going to destroy Oberon. Where the fuck is the whistleblower one? Just wanted to get rid of that. Nope. Parkour. You right there, buddy? You're just doing the moonwalk. Give me that string. Little bastard. What the hell's going on down there? Seems that man got into a fight with a bunch of pharaohs and lost. Oh, you had a snake. Trying to look into the mist to see if I can't see anything in there. It would be worthwhile to just run through there. Nothing. There was nothing in there. Bitch. May have been a bit much to waste a Molotov on one guy, but whatever. Whatever. What are you gonna do? Look at all the crap I threw on the ground over here. That's so much bullshit.
I'm Keen. There's eccentric, and then there's whatever he is.
Strange how things are so much as they were. Everyone's dead or contaminated, of course, but that aside. We're still missing our colleague from one of the facilities. I suggest you search the organics laboratory.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I need to put him in my back pocket. Does this have power? No, of course not. Alright, I'll be right back. Now, I have both Keen and the other guy in the tube. So we'll take Keen, take Trent. And then I'm going to save it. I'm going to make a manual save. And I'm gonna see what happens when we do one and then the other. And then
please do not plug him in. Let's talk about this.
Good, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I wanted to have a discussion. But like I said, I'm gonna do one and I'm gonna do the other just to see what happens.
Keen is a double-dyed villain. You'd be a fool to trust him.
Why have you brought Keen here? What are you planning?
Keen wants to run the Apollyon contingency and destroy the Red Strain for good. Keen only wants to neutralize the Red Strain, same as you.
But of course he does.
I knew it, the wretched fool. He'd throw High Albion away for nothing.
He wants what? But why? He'd wipe out this whole region. Does he think the train with those samples only made it as far as the ancillary site, Site N? Yes, that was their plan 5 years ago, but now... What if they are no longer keeping the samples at Site N? What if the samples never survived the trip in the first place? There could be a carpet of red outside the walls, or there could be no threat out there whatsoever. We just can't say with any certainty.
No. We simply don't have the data.
Keen's guessing. Wants to play the hero and damn the consequences.
His plan will cause terrible carnage, so many deaths, so much suffering. Our best chance of success is to leave the zone in quarantine and find the cure. Yes, it may take time, decades even, but it may just save the lives of everyone.
Hey, you're not even certain you'll find a cure. Your plan to develop an antidote might take decades.
When Project High Albion began, people were uncertain a human could ever reach space. Now, see, We live in very interesting times, for better or worse.
Keen's plan has no greater certainty of success, but is guaranteed to be apocalyptic for those within its scope.
Work together with Keen, find out how to save us all.
No, Keen cannot be reasoned with. Listen to us. We offer you an escape, extraction, and a way out. Keen only offers destruction. And so we must dispatch him. Place Keen in the pneumatic tube access point over by the window. We shall confine him to a dusty corner of the network. Don't be concerned, he won't die. Just sleep. For a very long time. Then bring us the last of the processing department. It is the only way to save High Albion and safeguard the future of humanity and the very planet.
Okay. Alright, so look, this is what we'll do first. We'll do Trent first, and then we'll do Keen.
Additional permissions granted. Permission level 5 reached. Site status changed to operational.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dearie me.
Here you are, Hartnell, old man.
We're all here. Thank the Lord.
And thanks go to you, stranger. Your faith in us will not go unrewarded. Alexander was a dangerous influence. He has only ever acted impulsively and destructively. I cannot overstate my relief that you chose to help us, rather than Dr. Keen.
The snake.
Otherwise, well, I shudder to think what he would have done.
Keen's hubris would have seen us all doomed.
Gentlemen, we are close to our goal now. All thanks to our benefactor here who has made this moment possible.
Now we must address the task at hand. We must get the rocket to launch readiness.
We'll need our friends' help.
When can I have my escape?
Of course, of course. Won't be quick, I fear, but we'll manage it.
There's no limit to what we'll be able to do with High Albion fully operational. The rocket launch tower must be prepared.
Please, make your way down there and ensure the power is distributed to the rocket systems. After all, there's the small matter of Oberon, and then we can all step into our new lives.
I've been working on the interference field issue, Dr. Spender. Now, I believe that a sample of Oberite might provide adequate shielding for us on the way up. Oberon's the source of the interference, and this is one time we can use fire to fight fire.
Excellent work, Sergeant. Then Oberon is your final port of call, stranger, once the launch tower is fully prepared. Ensure you are prepared yourself before you venture to Windscale. It will be a difficult journey.
Alright. Alright. Actually, hold on.
I'm looking at the rocket's telemetry, and she's in right good fettle, amazingly so. The automated maintenance setup worked like a charm.
Last time I was in an untested bird, I almost ended up as roasted pork. And here we are again. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm so glad I caught that conversation. Alright, Keen. I'm gonna put you back in the storage. So this is the timeline that we put Dr. Keen in the storage. Hello?
The brain's trust restored. Now they can take to the skies. So many eggheads in a single orbital basket. and extraction for you, should you wish it. So terribly exciting.
It was a little exciting. Because we're getting to the end. So I gotta prepare the rocket, and then I have to just beat the game. Huh. This doesn't seem to be getting any power. Ah! Because there's another thingy. There we go.
Unauthorized recalibrated. Access granted.
Warning. Beginning rollout sequence.
Good show. All systems are green. We still need the override, mind you.
I haven't forgotten. That's the last step, yes. We'll need some override, even a few grams.
Get to Oberon through the interchange and extract a sample of it. For heaven's sake, don't touch anything else while you're there. It is vital we leave Windscale and the quarantine intact. Otherwise, all of this will be for naught.
I enjoy the irony of it. Oberon started this mess, but Oberon can save us too.
All right. Let us head to the interchange. It's funny that nobody questions me using this tube network.
Huh?
He's gonna climb that staircase and go, "Did somebody open that door?" Nobody opened the door. You're seeing things.
Hello, is somebody in here? Good Lord, I can hardly believe it. Alan Holder. Alive and kicking. After all these years. If there's one thing I admired about you, it was your persistence. Are you just gonna stand there? What is it you want?
Well, like that, is it?
I mean, we knew that was going to happen. Dear Dr. Garrow, further to our meeting of the 12th instance, I wish to inform you that the Ethics Committee will not be considering your case any further. You should not regard this as the equivalent of a verdict of not guilty. However, a cloud of Oborium hangs over your career to date. and you would be foolish to forget how small a world that of scientific academia is. Please look to your character in the future. Yours sincerely, Professor Wingate, Chairman. What did I get? Damn data store keycard.
My apologies. I'm very sorry that you had to be here for that.
I'm not.
I know what you must be thinking.
That was hilarious.
But Garrow is not innocent in this. She doomed the whole project with her recklessness. And when the chickens came home to roost, she trapped us and saved her own neck. She left us to die as if we were an embarrassment. Witness to the horror created by her hubris. Somebody had to do this, and I'm the last one left.
What if we needed her?
Suggesting no, stating yes. When the alien growth was discovered, we needed time to assess the repercussions. We didn't get it. She fobbed us off and pressed on with the excavation. Then surveys of the mineral at Oberon suggested a possible explosive release of energy, if not treated with caution. But Garrow, she pushed for the mining to continue. She even tampered with the quarantine itself, though to what end I cannot tell you. But none of that matters now. She's gone, and we are not. We must turn our attention to what lies in front of us. To be back in this place is the last thing I was expecting. It's monumentous. It's a miracle. Now finally we can finish all this. The last step is simple. I have the sample now laced with my toxin. You'll need to find a way to spread it to the source of the growth, into Oberon itself. It must go in at the root to poison the whole organism.
Okay.
Using the poisoned sample is the only way we can be sure of killing Oberon. We have to be sure. Do you understand? We have to be certain. There was plenty of equipment set up to analyze and mine the oberite from the meteorite shell. Some of that gear might still function and provide a way to place the toxin at the core. Excellent. Here, take this sample. Take the poison sample to the Oberon site. Restoring power to the interchange will gain you access to the Windscale plant and Oberon. But once you use the toxic sample, things will get hot out here quickly. We'll need to escape as soon as is humanly possible. If you have anything else to attend within the zone, I suggest you do that before then.
Alright then. That's what you get, Dr. Garrow! Bitch.
It's time for us to destroy Oberon and get out of here. Now the interchange is up and running, you should be able to reach the plant. And don't forget to extract a sample of Oberon before you destroy the place. My people are rather keen on that.
No, bitch, we ain't getting that. Everything is dying. Like, I'm destroying everything. I'm getting a sample that I need. And that's it. Because I gotta send the fucking egghead up into space. We need to go to the dam though. Because I got this punch card. I gotta see what's inside the fucking dam. There's also a thing in the flight area that has like a level 5 door that we have to go and look at before everything. It's in Kestrel. trying to remember where the data storage thing is. I love that I did the equivalent of just throwing a stick at him. He got hit, he was like, what the fuck?
The outcome
Hello?
of Dr. Holder's plan is uncertain. Poison is not a reliable weapon. It may not. The contamination must be burned. The wound must be cauterized.
Fucking Rex! This isn't Dishonored! Bitch. Couple of lone shells. More training stimulants. Smig ammo. Riffle ammo. That's why these boxes are here.
Hello? Is that you? Or somebody else? Oh God, now I sound like an idiot. It's always isolation. Forgive the surprise, but I detected the power surge there. Look, that bunker you're in, that place contains the most recent experimental data from the site. It's vital that we get our hands on it. There should be a console. Transfer what data you can from the memory banks onto a tape. Let me see. Yes. The command gen move should do it. Bring the tape to me when you're done. Or I'll no longer be able to help you. Good luck.
For Joyce? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Please speak your command. Command accepted. Proceeding with data access. Please speak a keyword.
What was it? Wants me to run the move command. Settings.
Please speak your command. Command accepted. Proceeding with gen move. Transferring core data to external backup. Data transfer complete.
All right. Bitch. I know what I'm doing. I know it looked like I was a little bit confused, but I know what I'm doing.
check it out. You were
Oh, Christ!
I'll taste your blood.
Oh, will you now? Ow, what?
Die where you stand!
Yes! Where you at? Who else wants a piece? Come here, bitch!
Get out of here! You will be more use dead!
Ah! Bloody hell!
Leave him! Damn it! Stay right where you are!
This isn't over. I'm not letting you live. Carve them!
You were saying? You won't let me live? Fucking druids. Nobody fucks with the stranger. Because my character doesn't have a name. We're gonna give Joyce this stuff. But we're not gonna give her the piece of Oberon. Because that's fucking insane. Okay? No. No piece of this should ever get out of this area. It's funny, in a lot of these games, like, you know, Fallout and stuff, I hardly ever use, like, melee weapons for a very long time. But this, you know, I just kept finding my way back.
I see the damn data store has gone into idle. I assume you have the tape. Without proper analysis, it's all gobbledygook. But that can wait for when we're out of here. More pressing matters than that at the moment. Oh, that's splendid! Good show. There's a wealth of information on here.
So many fucking hanging wires here. OSHA would have a field day. This is it. We're heading to Oberon. Let's do it. Into the Windscale plant. It only took us 2 hours to get here. Any actions taken within the Windscale plant will be irreversible. Ensure you're properly prepared before proceeding further. The jig's truly up for us. Transmission date the 22nd of October, 1957. Quality moderate to poor speaker unidentified. Transcription follows. Pains me to say it, old man, but we're goners. Quarantine and secure the area. We've really bought the farm on this one. I can't tell you. We've garbled. And honestly, I can see how we're going to have to use the last of our ammunition. Oh God. I know you've no time for morning matinee or madness. Or, whatever, something heroics. But the garbled, no choice. Blue filth is everywhere. The jig's truly up for us. But do what you can from the outside. Cheerio, old friend. So, we know what they did. Hello?
Oberon is close. Oberon must die. Die must, Oberon. I'm your only friend. I'm not your only friend. Now Oberon must die. Oberon must die now. Destroy the Windscale plant. Destroy
Oh my. Woo, that's a big hole. Shenanigans. I'm right here, bitch. Get rid of all of the thralls. Ooh. What's this? Mr. Sawyer, Ministry of Fuel and Power. Dear Mr. Sawyer, I am not sure how you found these details to contact me, but you must already be aware that our work at Windscale is highly classified. It was never the intention for Windscale to generate power for public use. It's a scientific establishment focused on the research and development of atomic technologies, and the British Atomic Research Division is entirely responsible for the site. I suggest you have a word with your superiors at the Ministry to ensure this sort of misunderstanding is not repeated. D. Lancaster, Head of Operations Bard. Yeah, get fucked. Fucking spitter. Nobody likes a spitter. Shotgun. Extraction of Oberite. Let's see. Research team should be reminded that the supply is finite, and every milligram must be accounted for. That said, most remarkable results have been achieved with mere grains of the material. Attempts to synthesize Oberite have sadly, if predictably, failed. But careful use of what we have will make Great Britain a world leader in... the rest of the document is damaged. Ah. I gotta see what's on the fucking first floor. Hello, hello. Hello. Come on, everybody. Let's all bundle up. Group up. Group up. We're going to get a nice, good picture here. That's 1, 2, 3. I believe that's everybody. Nope, there's a straggler. Come on, buddy. I may have lit myself on fire, but that's okay. Say, where'd your friends go? I carry medkits on me. Infection samples. Oh no, I'm trespassing. Give me 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Por favor. Oh, nice. Hey! Rick Random and the Planet of Terror. Former soldier of the Cosmic War, Rick Random became the first detective of the Space Age. As part of the Interplanetary Bureau of Investigation, these investigations see him solving crimes across the universe while encountering strange alien races and their fantastic technologies in the pursuit of truth and justice. Basically, I'm just running around here, just exploring everything, because it's me and I have to. If I see it at least once, then I'm like, okay, I don't need to see it again. ex-wife just had the motor replaced again in her AC unit for her apartment. This is like the third fucking time. Or fourth, I don't even know. The fucking unit needs to be replaced, but landlord is too cheap of a bitch to fucking do it. Oberon dig site. If we can get some Oberite, we're going to go back and we're going to launch that rocket. Oh my god, look at this. Do you know what this actually reminds me of? That one horror game I played on the oil platform. What the fuck was that game called? That's gonna bug me. I gotta look that up real quick. Because it will fucking bug the shit out of me. Still Wakes the Deep. I think that's what it was. Yep, Still Wakes the Deep. She's just, my ex-wife just said that the other company that came out and installed the other motor that lasted all a day, either it was the wrong motor, they installed it correctly, it was faulty, or everything. They are really giving me everything. It's like, hey, I noticed you've been using your shotgun a lot. Here's a bunch of shotgun shells. Well, look how nice and clean it is in here. Just like that, we're full on shotgun shells again. Dig site storeroom keycard. I'll fucking take that. That's right. That's what filing cabinets are for. Hiding whiskey. No common meteorite. July 9th, 1947. It looks like I owe Rushton a pint. Whatever the thing that we uncovered this morning is, it's no common meteorite. The only other time I've seen men of science standing in such awestruck silence before today was at the Trinity test site. Those present then knew the whole world had just changed, and so did the people gathered with me in that cave today. Astonishing. Toilets. I'm amazed at how clean this place is. Just gotta treat every combat like that as a Dark Souls boss. Hit and move, hit and move. That's right. That's where you keep the rifle ammo, in the bathroom. Something is buried down here. April 12th, 1947. We've begun our initial investigations in the deepest galleries of the old mine. I will admit that I had my doubts when I saw the findings of the initial survey. but there's no denying the evidence with my own eyes. Something is buried down here, something with an electromagnetic signature that defies explanation. I've made an initial recommendation that we use the Engineer Corps to begin exploratory excavations. It seems that there might have been something to the local legends of a fallen star, after all. Oh, and that ties into the Monk DLC. I can take that. I'll probably need that at some point. Bunch of strange tonics that I'm not going to have to make, so that's good. Scrap. Atomic batteries in the storeroom. Employee notice, we're running low on atomic batteries in the storeroom, so please be conservative in your use of the sample extraction equipment. For now, we're keeping the storeroom locked. You must report to the office if you need access. Additionally, do not take any of the batteries from the shipping containers in the main Oberon chamber. Those are to be used to keep the robots operational. It's a good thing I got like 90 of these fucking atomic batteries. I was killing robots left and right to get these. Cool. Controller. Yes! Motherfucker, I knew you could take these assholes down. And I never picked this up. Sample extractor console. Fire safety system. Urgent, do not drill. Most urgent, effective immediately, October 20th, 1957. Urgent, do not drill. Close down extraction. Extraction to be postponed indefinitely. Data analysis indicates likelihood of a catastrophic event subsequent to structural metamorphosis of the Oberon artifact is high. The Oberon artifact is to be isolated and all drilling operations halted immediately. Repeat, do not drill. Initiate self-destruct. Ellis. Before you initiate self-destruct sequence, the explosives need to be manually armed. We planted 4 of them around the dig site. Make sure all 4 are armed or the sequence won't start. Once they're armed, pull the lever and then get the hell out of there before the whole place explodes. Good luck. Blowing this damn thing up might be our only hope. So I have an idea. So we're gonna set the charges, get the oberite that we need. We'll plant the poison, and then we'll also do the self-destruct and just get the fuck out of Dodge. We're on biology report. Extract from July 30th, 1957. While it's certainly not impossible for the living matter to survive in very harsh conditions to do so indefinitely, I am taken aback by the discovered material being quite so vivacious. Quite apart from anything else, how does something like this end up cocooned in a thick mineral shell in the first instance? The parallels to an egg are evident, but that provokes the inevitable corollary. What might lay such an egg? Or the possibility that Oberon was manufactured, and if so, by whom? And to what purpose? Yeah, bitch! I'm such an asshole. Ooh. 200 gigajoules unaccounted for. October 1957, October 2nd, 1957, to Dr. Lancaster, or D. Lancaster. I believe it would be wise to pause override extraction ASAP. The analysis of the X-ray scatter sheets from 1000 hours today are marked differently from those taken at 0800 hours. It's not a decay process as such, but rather an allotropic metamorphosis from a higher energy structure to a lower energy one. Miller came to me paler than usual, clutching his slide ruler and saying he'd calculated that, despite the core temperature remaining resolutely steady, there is something northwards of 200 gigajoules unaccounted for. If that were to release catastrophically, it would make a mess. We should play safe until the missing energy is explained. Fire safety fluid input. You saw me! Doesn't matter that he saw me. There you go. Now we ain't gotta worry about them. And I'm happy that I've actually gotten some use out of this SMG. Something up there that I could rejigger. Oh, I thought there was something here. I guess it's just another way to get around. Maybe it means, like, the robot can be changed. But, I mean, it can, but I removed the battery, so it's just kind of a useless lump right now. You know what? I never explored right there. Son of a bitch. Oh, hold on. Let me see what happens if I do this.
Sample extraction sequence. Drilling will commence shortly. Please stand clear. Outer shell breached. Minor fractures detected. Overall stability compromised. Inner shell breached. Lowering extraction arms. Transporting extracted sample to sample grinder.
Just need a little bit of it.
Grinding and filtering sample. Please stand by. Purified sample extracted. Canister ready for collection.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh.
Fluid canister inserted. Please open.
Alright, we're going to introduce the poison. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to poison it, and then we're also going to hit the self-destruct, and we're going to get the fuck out of Dodge. Because if the poison doesn't work, the giant explosives will. Here we go.
Fire safety system activated. Firing foam cannons. Warning. Abnormal readings detected. Overall stability compromised. Fire safety system error. Error. Alert. Please evacuate the interchange. Structural integrity compromised.
Okay, I guess we can't do both, which kind of sucks. Damn. Time to go. Hey, look, it's actually working. It's killing it.
What have you? Poison. You would poison us all. You think you can escape with one of the other heathens? There is no escape from what you are. Without the voice, there is no escape from that small world inside yourself.
I'll kill you!
Live your life alone in a fleshly prison then. To hear the voice is salvation. You are a match before the devilish. Fate is not your friend. You are offered a gift, and you spurned it. You will never be offered it again. the voice. You can only feed the soil. And that is all that awaits you.
Mother Yago's dead.
You'll pay for this.
It's all dying. The poison actually worked. You hear that, bitch? Dearest Mother Yago, you were right. Always so right. I hear it now. The soil. And on the wind the voice. They said Harold was dead, but I hear his voice in with voices of so many, telling me the joy that awaits. I will fade away, but I shall not die. Never truly die. Harry. I was gonna kill that bitch anyway, so.
You are troubling. If you stay...
Shut the fuck up.
Dead body. Damn. One of ours.
You'll die here.
That's quite the arm that bitch had. Especially with the fact that she couldn't even see where I was. She just assumed I was still there. I'm gonna eat the bread you had. So thanks. It's my bread now.
You have succeeded.
I have.
You took a risk. Now, Oberon is dying. And you have earned your reward. A way out. Go back to the beginning. Go back to where you awoke.
Cryptic. Holder's waiting for us at the medical. Alright, we gotta go to the brains. Shit! All-out war is going on right now.
Citizens of Wyndham.
Well, they don't seem to give a shit. Alright, I guess I'll go in through the mines. I can't use the fast travel network.
Protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. If you approach any military
I honestly didn't think that would work. Nice, 2 birds with 1 stone, though. Well, that's not just in case some birds tried to attack me. I got time for your bullshit, lady. I wonder if this guy's gonna... Well, no, he wasn't infected. Huh. I think he's gone, though. He just left. Take the fununcular up. Get our heart rate down a little bit.
Alert. Reduction protocol authorized. This site will be purged.
You there, stranger? We told you not to disturb the quarantine.
What will they say when they pick through the ruins of this place? We shall be blamed for it all. So, we have re-enabled the redaction protocol, the site will be purged, and your extraction will no longer proceed.
The interference field is down. All systems are looking green. Then let us leave this blasted place while we still can. I'm lighting it.
Well, I didn't get to launch the rocket, but it still got launched. Oh well. You say, I don't need this anymore. I mean, I still could have gotten there through this over here. I opened up all the shortcuts. Ah, no. The shutter came down. Alright, well, whatever. Let's leave. The scientists will still go up there and they'll still work on whatever. No, don't need that. Now we just have to go to the interchange. And then go through medical. The fastest way to get to the interchange is through scaffolding. At the moment. Just like right up here and to the left. I still have the save for right when we decided to make the decision to put Dr. Trent in there instead of Keen. Part of me wants to see if words I'm looking for. I don't know. They're gone. Let's just get the medical. Son of a bitch. Okay, we gotta run all the way to the village now.
Should be tracked and contained using any means necessary.
Like, this is the lowest amount of shit I have had in my inventory since I started playing the game. It's funny because we can go back. I think there's like a couple of ways we could get out. Either go through medical, or go to the very beginning where we first woke up. And I never got to find out what was behind those level 5 doors. And that's okay. It's probably just like supplies or some shit. Possibly more lore. Probably something that's like, oh, we should have hit the self-destruct and then that would have done it and saved everybody. So, sorry, everybody, we had to do that long run.
Citizens of Wyndham, the village is under assault by pagan forces. Relocate to your free
too.
We can't let them win.
This is what?
Bitch. Yeah, Joyce is gone.
Taking a shot. One less. Where'd you go? Get the cover!
You know, it didn't have to be this way. Y'all motherfuckers just want to start shit. I was just trying to get the medical. To the right. Go that way. Medical tunnels! This son of a bitch better be down here.
You made it!
I did!
I owe you every thanks the country does. Damn it, the world does. The infernal whispering in my mind that has dogged me for 5 years, they're fading into silence. Blissful silence.
Hell yeah.
Do you understand? The toxin is working. Soon the interference field will come down and people will begin to arrive from outside.
There may be some awkward questions when that happens.
People who haven't lived through what we have might not understand why we did what we did. Come on. We should leave before they arrive. It's better for us to stay hidden. Trust me. For the moment, we're potential specimens, not people. Now, are you ready?
He's not wrong. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Stay close. There's a secret route out here. With luck, these wretched blue eyes of ours will fade over time. Until then, we'll need to hide where no one can find us. Come on.
Woo! That's my evidence.
You helped Dr. Alan Holder in his plan to create a special toxin to deal with Oberon. It certainly seems to have worked. Now you may leave with Holder, although his plans only ever extended as far as killing Oberon. You left quite a trail of carnage, but sometimes violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. You opened a crypt and then moved on. Always fun opening boxes, isn't it? Just ask Pandora. I wonder how things will develop now you've opened the crypt. Time will tell, it always does. There is something delightful in the thought of a little conclave of great intellects up there in the sky, working hard to save us all. Whether they succeed or not, it's a pleasing image. Perhaps our salvation shall one day truly be heaven sent. Oberon is dead, poisoned by your hand, and the potent toxin developed by Dr. Holder. The interference field should rapidly fade now, and perhaps the outside world will finally see what has happened here. So ends the quarantine.
The woods are
Yeah, we
dark
did
and the
it!
woods lie deep. And the woods are home to summers don't sleep.
Oh. Chances are this song is copyrighted.
So sit thee down
But
and hear
first time we
me
finish the game,
tell
you have to sit through the credits.
of the woods that stand on Castor.
This was good. This was really good. I very much enjoyed this.
For the trees stand close, are watered in blood. Stay out of that place, be you blithe, be you good. There's no virtuous errand that ever you should ever need to walk in Casterfell Wood. Madmen and scoundrels go
There's a
into
speed
that
run for
place.
Atomfall that's under 30 minutes. It says for extreme glitch and speedrunner setups, or under 5 hours for a dedicated quick exit achievement.
They dine at the table of Casterfell Key, then stand in the ranks of them as don't sleep.
I don't know how long the credit roll
stand
is.
close, are watered in blood. Stay out of that place, be you blithe, be you good. There's no virtuous errand that ever you should ever need to walk in Casterfell Wood. So a word to the wise, if you fear for your soul,
People are complaining that Atomfall was too short. I mean, I felt it was pretty good, and we did a lot of shit, like a lot of shit.
Those wretched men, and you'll never know the pleasure of sleep again. For the trees stand close,
There's nothing. I can't find anything that tells us the length of the credits for Atomfall.
Stay out of that place, be you blithe, be you good. There's no virtuous errand that ever you should ever need to walk in Casterfell Wood.
Oh, all right. It just kind of, there's no more music. I'm just gonna sit here in silence. I'm gonna let the credits roll, and I'll be right back. Oh, look at that. It's already done. And that's it. That's it. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. It was a little difficult at first, but yeah, we got through it. It was good. I really enjoyed this. I'd say it was worth a playthrough. So, I'm going to take off. Hope you all have yourselves a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Good night.